Hi everyone, I hope you had a great month of June. Here we go for the monthly recap. This month, a lot of progress has been made around the Guesthouse, which is the hub of the game. In order to implement a core gameplay loop, I've added several features not necessarily impressive, but absolutely necessary. So, once the check-in has been done, it is possible to get quests from the guests by talking to them. When accepting a quest, the description of the task is displayed in the UI and a pin appears on the world map. By selecting the latter, a battle map corresponding to the quest is loaded. When the mission is finished, the player returns to the Guesthouse and finds the same guests he had before leaving. In addition to the general improvements of the hub, I also added a conversation system to interact with the guests. I tried several approaches and finally decided on a rather unique method. I use a behavior tree, which is usually used for AI, because it allows me to easily handle branching in the conversation based on conditions, such as the player's choice of response, time of day, progress in the story, etc. Even if the implementation can be overcomplicated, I still think it's worth it since it simplifies my dialogue tree management. After spending several weeks working in blueprints, I wanted to take a break and relax with some animation. So I decided to create a new combat sequence, with the goal of pushing the art direction a bit more, and see if I could give a bit more personality and style to the player animations. I started by creating a series of street dance poses and then tried to link them together to make a complete combat sequence. It's still a work in progress, but I'm happy with the result so far and I think the fights will be even cooler when finished. By the way, speaking of animation, I had the chance to be interviewed about the project on the Cascadeur website, the animation software I'm currently using. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the description. That's all for this month. Thanks again for following the development of the SILKROAD project. See you next month for a new recap, and until then, I wish you a good month.